Alright, well, I'll just do the missions for now.
Itself. Okay. I'm such Oz friend. What's his name? About Amy Griffith.
Wait, what?
So,
I started another Arkham quest. Oh, this one, I think. I want to get one with...
You need to get a different name. We need a different name. Mark Twain.
Alright, let's do this one with the Pyrogems.
George Costanza.
George Costanza. George Costanza.
Look at George.
Let's just...
This guy's just walking around with a mirror in his pocket. You got some lipstick.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you have a server, or is that what you did to get views, or what?
Good old George.
No.
Always has his eyeshadow on. He's fabulous. Who's the prettiest Golden Girl? Damn. What a dumb question. Stanley Sporznak. That's the guy's name. George Stan. That's who that was. Not George. That was Stanley Sporznak. Yeah. Alright.
Wait.
Actually, it looks like him too.
I like giving Nefer, but why don't, or Alexandra, or I don't know what, I think Ponko.
That's who it was.
Why do I see?
That's who it was.
I'm gonna use Nefer. I'll use it Nefer. I don't know why it doesn't heal.
You look at the bald head. That's the dude who gives you the mirror in the Ink of the Past. Is that a Greek god? So much for your boner? Is that not doing it for you? Did that help you? Did it come back? Stand back. That was back now? If only I was wearing bunny hair. Yeah, do the streamers still do that like that with the cat ears or whatever? Isn't that a thing? Are you supposed to have like purple like lighting and cat ears or something? You're supposed to get like you're supposed to have racer chairs.
Right? Do you guys let me share? Guys. Should I wear cat ears or something? Should I wear cat ears or get a B2 thing? Just
Is it only cat ears?
should I get
elephant ears?
should I get cat ears?
They sell elephant ears.
Should I get cat ears?
Oh, they do. I can get elephant ears.
Should I get cat ears? There's
I'm gonna do elephant ears.
the two. There's the other guy. Maybe I should do that for my channel. Get some cat ears, right? Is that the case? Get cat ears. Oh, I can get this chest.
Yeah, take flight.
I should have been Nepus kill.
Whirling snow. Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes. This seems suitably sophisticated.
Where do I go now? I see it now. I want you. But why doesn't it heal? I don't get why it doesn't heal.
You're talking like these film historian people. I was thinking about old movies now because we're just talking about 1930s. There was oh, Citizen Kane and like the Seventh Seal. It's like, oh, you're not intelligent. Like the Seventh Seal.
Chicken Boo, what's the matter with you? You're not Chicken Boo, you wear disguise, you look like human guys.
What's your battle plan?
Chicken Boo.
You can tell me anything.
Chicken Boo.
I say,
Chicken Boo.
Turn that frown upside down.
You know what's better?
Chicken Boo.
Seventh Seal. Chicken Boo.
Bring it.
Chicken Boo, what's the matter with you? You're not like the others you can do. You wear a disguise. You look like you
I
guy.
texted you on
You're
Discord,
not a
please
man,
check it.
You're a Chicken Boo.
I took a lot of film classes when I was in college.
Oh, server. How much would this server cost then? I actually got a server myself.
But people use $5 words. Like juxtaposition.
I still think the cat ears. If I get cat ears, I think that's the most popular thing. You get cat ears. If I get cat
So
ears
what
and
do
good
you
like.
say?
No, I got a server too. Actually, like how much is your server?
It's where you get black ones where there was so many like things like that. But there was one
If it's under $10, I'll consider it.
it's just like an hour or something.
10 or 10, yeah, under $10.
And then afterward, they go, I wonder why that's still in business. Or these like abstract art classes. I'm like, I want to.
But I think getting the cat ears
What
is
do you
better.
wanna say? I can't understand.
Maybe like paint someone's face better and get the teeth like.
I asked how much is it to join your server, and under $10 I will consider it. But I still say getting cat ears is better.
They went around all through newspapers about all the newspaper things.
What's the thing? Could I just go to the village? Oh, I could just
and
go
then they
here.
just had some explanation about how they were.
Time to relax.
I'll take chicken boo.
Chicken boo. Chicken boo, what's the matter with you? You're not like the others can do. Where does God be? God, when you're not a man, you're a chicken boo. Next up is
It seems like everyone is playing Zelda today. You're playing Wind Waker.
Could I even? Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody. Me, you.
It's everyone.
Turn that frown upside down.
That pretty much counts for everybody. Did I hit that before?
Even not under $10. Go to
prevent you from turning into Bunny Link.
where do I go now? Wait, what?
I get the fairy.
Where's the blue thing?
You.
Oh,
Ryan Silverstein. Oh, thank you for the bits. Ryan Silver says,
Since you're a new streamer, I'll get you in for free. We help new streamers grow and get support there.
oh, really? Okay, if it's free, I appreciate it. I will definitely join the server if that's the case.
yes,
Thank you so much.
How about Moldon? Is that the name of this thing?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I knew there were good people out there.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Have I tried Zelda Parallel? Yeah, isn't that like I tried
I'll even text you about it.
Despite the fact that your PC name ever dummies force I think it would be critical. Right, to the next thing that we go get this sword. Okay, get the sword.
Wait, how many?
That's something very important to do.
We should take a break after all that running around.
Check it out.
Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
I think it's great. I think it's great actor. If you wanted to see what he would look like in real life, they let you name the character in the games, but they never ask you what the character's penis name is. That's true. It's a drawing. It's like a Zelda art book, and he didn't have a penis. And neither did, actually, I was talking about Thundercats earlier. In the first episode of Thundercats, they're naked, and they don't have, like, Lion doesn't have a penis either.
I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
And I asked that question. I was like, so, in the first episode, and I thought I had to watch I don't know. And you know what's terrible? Like, I love that show, but it's like,
I thought it was fun.
You just had to remove.
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Yes, please send me the link. Send me the link, and I will start. I will be an active participant in your server as well as my other server. And hopefully, I get this Twitch thing going, so I can make about $5,000 a month. Yeah, right. You're wishful thinking. That's wishful thinking. But yeah, send me your or yes. Pretty sure it's just people.
So you want to say Rusty's cock is bigger than the big guy?
Okay.
Rusty who? And then it's the big guy. What are you talking about? Rusty Shackleford? That's Rusty, like... Oh, Rusty Shackleford. Fair enough. But maybe you're talking about a different Rusty. Wait, Rusty, isn't that a Chevy Chase?
Alright, well, thank you. I'm part of a lot of servers now. Great. I'm a active participant in Discord. Yeah, Martin.
UTW, what do you do for living?
Right now I'm a full-time streamer, bro or sis.
Oh, he does streaming now.
Are you a male or female?
He does actually recording names.
No, but I used to work in medical.
Oh nice, I'm female.
Oh, okay. Okay, were you born in 2001?
Nice.
I got it close.
Letting brave names that
UTW, are you from state?
no more love.
I am from California.
Sometimes the best medicine is a little extra more in your pocket.
I got the treasure chest. Now let's see. How do I get there? Oh wait, I could go there now.
Oh, I'm from Dallas.
Okay, you're from Texas. That's cool. That's cool. Are you a streamer too, or? And I saw your server. It's relatively new, huh?
Somebody come up with a chair.
Sweet dreams.
That's a, hey, and there's that NES game. So Ganon's penis.
Turn that
What
frown
do I do?
upside down.
Enter Verara. Okay.
His Scheherazade. And that's why they call it the magic of Scheherazade.
Alright, I'm here.
Because you know when you fight him in the game, and then he shoots at you, and then you gotta whack it back at him? It's actually coming out of his penis. Bet you didn't know that. Then you gotta whack it. They like reuse the same thing in Ocarina of Time when you like whack the orb thing back at Ganondorf. I hate when you get Ganondorf because I don't like saying Ganondorf because when I say Dorf it just reminds me of Dorf. Dorf goes fishing. Does he stream, by the way? Does Dorf do streams? What's Dorf? By the way, what's Dorf's penis name? Maybe it's Dorf, like the sorry, or like the okay. So this is what I grew up with. I don't know exactly what, because a lot of you guys are like from different countries and stuff, so I don't know everything that you guys like grew up with and everything. But I'm gonna show you what I grew up with. I grew up with I grew up with this. I grew up with Tim Conway. Dwarf Goes Fishing.
Enjoy having a conversation.
Anyway, the name of his penis is Dwarf.
How many people are watching? Two
Which
still.
also, by the way, happens to be backwards.
I went to school to be a streamer. Great. It's the best.
Oh, wait, do I have Ari covers?
Wait, now what? What do I do now? Play the rhythm into trees. What?
This is my new favorite part of the stream.
Wait, what? What do I do? Play the rhythm of the dreams.
By the way,
What
CBS.
does that mean?
You know, like CBS, it does that.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
They made that after
I don't know what that means. Play the rhythm of the dreams. What?
I just keep that. What if I just keep this in the stream? Like, what if this was the stream? I like this. Like Link in the Past is good, but I like this better than Link in the Past.
I don't know what that means.
Forget.
Play the rhythm of the
Zelda can't compete with Dwarf. Well, or Dwarf, as a matter of fact.
Do you have 5 minutes so we can discuss on Discord?
Yeah. Go for it. Just drop me a message.
Emotions are like a raging
You can chat
torrent
here,
that surges
too.
through the mind. More
But
often than not,
could
if
go
you
on
try to hold them
Discord.
back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Yay, 3 watching.
On Steam. First off, I don't want the first off to be like, okay, I need the character to have. I don't want that to be your first thought. I want your first thought to be when you're doing what you want. Okay, we need to have stuff. We need to have select. We need to have map. We need to have stage select. We need to have all the fucking different options.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
I hope these say get. I want cat ears. Cat ears are. I should become a YouTuber, so people could think I'm hot too, right? I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, it's Gadget.
The deception ends here.
It's a gadget. Okay. Wait. Oh.
And now the controller works. So you can shut Steam and reopen Steam. I also know today I can plug in the controller, plug out the controller at any fucking point in time. Whether the game is already on or I plug the controller beforehand, no matter what, the controller fucking works. Every fucking game on there should be able to fucking do it. And like, you'd be surprised.
How do I know what to do?
Because it's fucking shit with the fucking controllers. Oh, I gotta shut Steam down and I reopen Steam. Now the controller works. Oh, that's my. Now I gotta do that. But guess what? I know for a fact that there's certain games that I have fucking played where I could start the game up, the game started. Now I plug the controller in, the game works. Or the game was own the controller from the beginning and the controller. There are people that design these games and thought it out. So I know it's fucking possible. So you have all these other fucking games where they don't do their fucking so guess what? I'm not playing the game. I'm not plugging the controller in now. I plugged the fucking controller in, but then it fucking works. Too many demands, Mike. Oh, it's too much of a demand for me to plug the controller in and have the game work. That's too much of a fucking demand. Because I wanted to play the game and I put the fucking plug the controller in. That's too much. And also, by the way, it's not just good for PC. Steam, any of this shit. I don't care what it is. If I'm like on any fucking thing, if I want to plug the controller in and make it work. And think about that first. Sometimes I get angry about things related to video games. This game's beautiful. And now here you go. Now you want true beauty? Look at so here. Let me tell you something. If you want fucking actual beauty with a video game, look at the fucking character design on this fucking guy.
Did you see my text on Discord?
Look at those rolls. Look at those fucking back rolls. It almost looks like, see, we're looking at his back. Look at his ass there. You see his fucking, like the tits on his back. Now that's a fucking, that big motherfucker. And he falls in the water like a fucking cock. But that's what you want. You want a character that his back rolls are so fat that he looks like he's got tits on his back. That's what you want. This guy's fucking awesome. You know what I don't like? I don't like that Link. Fuck Link, man. Look at this fucking guy. Yo, I'm sorry. Tell you what. Let's say you're out, you and your friend, you're out at the fucking bar or something. You're out at the club. You're hanging out, and then some fucking dudes come up, and they're like, yo, fuck you, whatever. They're giving you a hard time. You're like, what's wrong? I didn't do anything, whatever. And now you're in a fight for whatever reason, right? You got two people sitting next to you. You got Link. You got Link over here, or you got this fucking guy over here. Who do you want helping you in the fucking fight? You want Link to fucking help you versus these fucking guys who are giving you a hard time? You want this fucking guy. Dude, this dude will crush their fucking skulls. What is Link gonna do? It's gonna do that. He's gonna go, and then the dudes are they're gonna pick Link up and they're gonna snap him in half. They have not picking this guy up. Nobody's picking this guy up. Fucking hell, man, that. You know what? Though Link would have made that. I'll say that like so about like Link wouldn't have fell. Like a fucking asshole. Link would have had one of his little. He would have used the hook shot over that shit. That's what it would have been. Actually, maybe it's this guy that sucks. No, you know what would happen actually? Those dudes would come up and then like Link would be there and then Link would just fucking even before they fucking got in the fucking building, Link would have his fucking arrow and he would fucking shoot. They wouldn't even get in range of Link. This fucking guy, they fucking punch him in the stomach and he's laying on the ground. He can't get his breath. He can't catch his fucking breath. Man, just shaking. Meanwhile, Link is doing a fucking down thrust. You know, he fucking just decapitated all. He did that fucking spin attack thing. He took out everybody in the fucking room. I don't know. There's different ways to look at it. They're both great. The one that would have got their ass kicked is me. I mean, really. And if it was you guys, it would you know, this dude will be. Here's what's gonna actually happen. This dude, he'll be fine. He's big. He's got the power. He'll be fine. Link will be fine. Link will be fine. It's us. We're the ones. We're the ones that are gonna have the fucking problem. And really, that's the truth. Yeah, that's actually. If both of them are fine, we're fine. Yeah. Finally, that's a hard trouble. All right, guys, I'm back. We are playing The Legend of Zelda uh, Link to Goes to the Past. And once again, yes, I've streamed this game before, but for vanilla, regular Link to the Past, apparently it's been almost exactly 10 years, which I didn't realize. And I'm doing this on a CRT this time, where years ago I was filming it direct capture in Elgato, except that was also back when I was using AV and didn't look quite as good. A long time ago, crappier capture card, crappier inputs and things like that. So it should look a little nicer. Maybe have a little bit nicer of a stream of Link to the Past. I think like part of like doing a stream was like, I just like this. I just like this. I just like to look at that.
I've added you to the server, you can check it out there. The streamers have already left their reviews, so that should clear up any trust issue.
I just like how it looks. Forget me for a second. Like it's just nice. It's just nice. Like I just like how retro games look. Like the pixel art, the graphics and everything. I just like to look at it. And then I like CRT televisions. I like how they look compared to modern televisions. They have like they have a look to them that you don't get from a direct capture, and you don't get it from modern games. It's just how things were in the 80s and 90s, and it's like a beautiful thing from the past that we don't have anymore. So that's why I wanted to bring it back. And some other people on Twitch and stuff, do CRT stuff too. I'm not the only person that does it, but when I see people stream with a CRT, a tube TV, for those that don't know what a CRT is, I mean tube television, I like it better. So I also like those scratch and sniff stickers. Those are like the little the Apple one, um, and the one that says "well done." Like those are the old scratch and sniff stickers. I like those too. These are all things that and Zelda, and I like Zelda and Pac-Man. Look, these are all things that I like. And Scrooge McDuck. I'm a little lukewarm on the Smurfs. That's my least favorite thing. There is the Smurf. And I don't mean to say I don't dislike the Smurfs, but if I had to pick my least favorite thing on there, it's the Smurf. What was his? Was that Jokey Smurf? And then he would give you the present, and then the present would blow up. I'm alright with that actually. I think that's Jokey Smurf. How about put another sticker next to the Smurf that is attacking him with a weapon? If I have anything, let me see what I have. Maybe it makes something that I like better. Mm. so hang on a second. Somebody attacked me with a weapon? Oh. I kinda have something. I put him there. This is Skeletor's running at him with a sword. Skeletor has a sword. That's the best I can do. Here comes Skeletor. He's gonna get him. All right, let's get back to this. Is Link to the Past. Right, oh yeah, we're going to Agnes now. Isn't that cooler than a lightsaber? Or could they have an upgraded lightsaber? You get a lightsaber that does that. You know who else's sword does that? Lionel, Lord of the Thundercats. His sword shoots like lasers and stuff. How many characters that have swords that shoot lasers? Does He-Man's? I feel like it does sometimes. Maybe. What other characters have swords that shoot lasers? You guys even think of any? He-Man deflects lasers. Yeah, I guess he's always deflecting like an attack. So not really. So not He-Man. So Lion, Thundercats does it. Zelda does it. Nobody's throwing out answers. Maybe it's not a lot of things. Leonardo? No. That does not happen. Can't think of any. Isn't there a magic sword thing in Lord of the Rings? I mean, Frodo has that like glowy sword, but it doesn't shoot a laser thing. Is it literally just like Thundercats and Zelda? Is that like the only thing that does it? I would have thought it would have been like 1,000 different things. It's not. Strider? You know what's funny? I was gonna. The other game I was thinking to do was gonna be Strider 2 on PS1. That was my other thought. I went for Link to the Past. Oh, Rocket Knight? Yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he? That's a good game. See, I did that. We're like talking about this other stuff. When I was a kid, that was always a big moment for me. I'm like, I'm gonna break the barrier. Like, oh, here we got the part where we break the barrier, we get to Agnehem. Now I'm like old and jaded. I just like walk through it while I'm talking about garbage. I'm talking about Gumby's penis size. They're just things that are just so stupid. Whatever we're talking about, or was it Gumby or Dwarf or whatever the hell we were talking about? Gumby can change his penis size. That's true. Actually, that's a good point. It's the worst example to use. It's actually crazy to think that you are at a point in this game that took me a month to get to when I was a kid. Oh, really? I bet when you were a kid, there's other games though that you were better than me at. I'm sure a lot of you guys are better than me at a lot of different games. Like I'm no good at fighting games at all. Um, the only thing like I guess at like a certain like not even anymore, but at a certain point I was really good at Ninja Gaiden on NES. But if I played it now, I wouldn't be. Um, I the only thing I'll give myself the battle mode in Super Mario Kart, not even the racing, the battle mode part of it. I'm really good at that. That's about like one of the only things that I can give myself. But I bet you guys are better than me in a lot of stuff, a lot of these games. As a kid, you were a savant at UN Squadron. Yeah, I mean I beat UN Squadron. I think I did the hard mode, didn't I? But I wasn't obsessed with it or anything. I'm pretty good at Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Not even like Judge Doom though. I think your ability to play Roger Rabbit and Bart versus Space Mutants is pretty significant. Great. It's like something you don't admit. Hey, you know what? I thought of one I am good at. The Three Stooges on NES. I was going for a world record at one point. There you go. I don't know. Pretty good at that game, guys. Isn't that impressive? Take a random person and ask them to beat Bart versus the Space Mutants totally blind. That game would bring most people to their knees. Yeah, but it's not like I beat it the first time I played it when I was a kid. In fact, I didn't beat that game probably until I was college. I think I did it in college. So I was probably 20 or 21 or something. First time I beat Bart versus Space Mutants. When I was a kid, I remember getting to the museum and I couldn't get past the museum. That's the hardest part of the game. Yeah, when like I don't know whatever back in the '80s, early '90s. That's how far I could get to the museum. I think I would get like there's a part in the museum with the blocks like pushing out the wall. I think I got around there as a kid. That's like I couldn't get any further. But that was like on my own. You're impressed at the Dark Castle playthrough? Oh, yeah. I mean, so like I had streamed that game before though, like maybe once, and I didn't get too far. But yeah, now I did it on the hardest setting. I mean, that was pretty good, I guess. The problem that comes with a lot of this stuff is if I were to turn Dark Castle on right now, I would not be able to do what I did then. I lose the ability after some time goes by. Like I was thinking about doing because I have CRT set up. I was like, I should do a Mike Tyson Punch Out stream, but I can't just do that. I need to practice it. So because like some of the things, it's like your fight Sandman or um, Macho Man or some of those guys, and I can't quite remember some of the timing thing or some of the like. There's certain moments where you gotta like hit at a certain time, or you gotta dodge in a certain way at a certain time, or use a star at a certain time, or punch him in the face, or as opposed to punch him in the stomach. Like you gotta like know exactly what you're doing. So it's like I have to practice that, and I can't. A lot of that stuff, it doesn't stick in my memory. So it can for like that week, but then if a month goes by, 2 months go by, and then I'm playing a bunch of different games, that all that like little information goes out of my head, and then I have to like re-practice the games. So there's some stuff that I just can't. Just I might have been good at one point, but thing really that would trip me up in this game, other than like I mentioned earlier, like if I can't find a key or something, that would be the thing in this game that would trip me up a little bit. I'll get a little like like it's just like a matter of like, okay, I gotta go into these rooms again, and I gotta check everything and see where the damn key is to open a door. Like that's about the only thing in like the past that at this point that gives me any kind of trouble really. And that's why usually I'll play hacks of this instead, because it's like I know what I'm doing like a little bit too much. In Cube 8, thanks for the sub. Like with anything, you lose the shine when you don't keep playing. I used to beat Mario 3 blindfolded, now you can barely get to stage 8. Do you mean literally blindfolded? Because some people actually do that. Or do you just, is that like a figure of speech for you? Because there are literally people that do it with actual blindfolds on. And we're on Twitch here, so I don't know if you mean, oh, figure of speech. Okay. Because like I know like back in the day when we were kids, we'd say something like that. I figured it was a figure of speech, but now people actually do that. I always thought Agnon's sprite was really weird. I don't know what I'm seeing. He's got like a cloak on and a hood. Um, I have a picture of him. Here, I can solve that for you right now. Check this out. This. Here you go. Hope that answers that. Sort of like that. That's what it's supposed to look like. Although, do you like how he's totally different colors? Like in the game, he's green, and in the comic, they give him like a red cloak, but it's supposed to be like that, like a cloak kind of thing. I see a guy with hair covering his eyes when you look at Sprite. Really? I don't really see how you could see that, but okay. Sometimes I'm like that with some of these games though. Like I'll get mixed up with how sprites look sometimes. Or sometimes I'll see a sprite differently than people in the chat see it. Black and him being the movie. Oh, God, the movie. Just like this is gonna have years of this. I'll be hearing about this movie, and then after the movie is gonna be like the ride. So I've been on that Mario Kart ride a bunch now in Universal, and I don't like that you have to wear like the glasses thing over your. I think theme park rides like that are better when you can just see everything with your natural eyes. I don't like that you have to wear like the helmet with like the visor thing. I also don't like VR wearing a helmet either. I mean, I just don't like that. I don't like rides even beyond Mario Kart. I don't like rides where you have to wear like glasses and shit. Rides are always better when you just don't have to put on a stupid fucking pair of glasses. You want to go on a good ride? You go on Indiana Jones uh, ride in Disneyland, where you're in the cart and you're going around with like a giant fucking snake and everything. You're not wearing anything on your face, and the effects are all just you look at it all with your natural eyes. Or like the Haunted Mansion is like you have ghosts like in front of your face. You don't have to wait. You're in this fucking cart, and you're literally with your own eyes, you're seeing fucking ghosts in front of you without any kind of glasses on. And they made that in the 60s. That's how awesome the Haunted Mansion is. Now you have to have this fucking stupid visor on in front of your face. Your favorite part of the Indiana Jones ride is when Harrison Ford tells you you're one in a million, and then the boulder crusher. So there is the boulder at the end, and then you go under the boulder. It's really cool. Do you have a Disney park route that you always take? I did as a kid, but now I just go like anywhere. I've been there so many times that like I just kind of pick what. Now it's more like what do I want to do? So I just go to the specific thing. But when I used to go as a kid, it used to be like I would always go. I think I went to Tomorrowland first. Is that what we did? So long ago. If you Ghostlight says if you were to make the perfect Zelda film any way you would want, how would you do it? I wouldn't do it because I think Zelda should be a video game. I don't think Nintendo should be in the movie making business. But like, if I had to pick and I got to choose, it would be traditionally animated. And no, not like the Zelda cartoon. Like it would have a different style to it and stuff. But I don't want it. I would want Nintendo to make new original IPs. Like I want them to come up. I want Nintendo to come up with something more memorable than Mario. More like when's their next character? When's their next Donkey Kong? When's their next thing that was like iconic like that? That's what I want them to do that. Not a movie. Not a movie of like Zelda. It's like so unnecessary, and it's gonna be the most generic thing. Like the Mario movie is like the most generic plot. Okay, Mario's gonna defeat Bowser or whatever. It's like it's so pointless. Let me guess. Link's gonna defeat Ganon. It's just like, just don't do it. You don't make it. You don't need it. Like a fucking, I think it's a waste of like resources. But I also think that not just about that, like about so many then movies that get made. It's a fucking waste of time. Like all those fucking Marvel movies and shit. It's a fucking waste of time and money and fucking resources. Like that's my. Think of like all the catering that had to happen for people like to like make that movie. Just a fucking waste of resources. That's my review of like all this shit. Fucking waste. Big fucking waste of time. Zelda movie's also gonna have a bunch of very bad humor moments that will end up flooding the internet with terrible memes. Yeah, it's like that chicken jockey thing. There's gonna be like some moment or something that people talk about from the fucking thing that we're gonna have to hear about. And it just makes you embarrassed to be a fan of the thing in the first place, you know. Hundreds of millions to make forgettable slop. Yeah, like the Mario movie. It was totally forgettable fucking slop, and that it cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Exactly. It's just nothing. A fucking waste of money and resources and time and everybody's fucking time. And then they're gonna do it again, and people are gonna go. People should wear their cappy caps. I'm gonna wear my cappy cap to the Zelda movie. Or they're gonna make a sequel, right, to the Mario movie too. They wear the stupid fucking cap. Don't bring up the Zelda movie in my streams anymore, please.
Please.
It's just I just said everything I have to fucking say about it. I have no interest in it. I'm trying to like go back in time here to when I did like Zelda. Like at this point in time, it was so awesome. And then it was so awesome after that. Yeah, the Oracle games, those were awesome. And Minish Cap was really good, and you know, how about we have a conversation about the '80s Pac-Man cartoon? Well, I watched that as a kid, and the villain on that show was really weird. He has this like mask over his face. It's kind of like Darth Vader. So let's bring him up. Mesmeron. The cartoon was fucking weird. So yeah, I grew up watching this cartoon. So that was the bad guy on it. It's like he's some kind of like fucking Batman villain or something. And it's like he has this thing like I never understood it. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't fit in the Pac-Man universe at all. But even as a kid, I didn't like it. It was not. It was not what I wanted.
Oh.
Out of a Pac-Man cartoon. And I loved Pac-Man as a kid. I mean, Pac-Man was one of the things that made me love video games. Even before the NES and Zelda, and that, there's so many people that don't like games prior to the NES, which I hate those people. I hate all those people because they're fucking dumb. It's like not liking black and white movies, like totally writing off like all black and white movies. It's like the same thing. But I remember going to the arcade as a little kid. My parents or somebody would take me there, and I got to see a little bit of that era of the arcade from back then. And you can kind of relive that a little bit now with these arcades. It's different, but it's you know. But I remember seeing this lineup. I went to the roller rink as a kid, and it was and then they had a little arcade off to the side. I remember they had Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, and they had Professor Pac-Man. And I don't know if they had any more, but they had I remember all those and seeing the side art and how the art looked like 1930s cartoons. And I just love this. Some like the old cartoon stuff just appealed to me so much. It still does. It's like that early like Mickey Mouse comics and everything like that old 30s cartoons. And that side art and the marquees and everything just had that look to them, and I just it was just mind blowing, mesmerizing. So then you watch the cartoon, and I'm just like, it did not depict Pac-Man the way I felt Pac-Man should be. Like I thought Pac-Man could be better like that. It's like like the era of Disney cartoons where it was it's like here, can I maybe get a good example. Like well, without spending 18 hours. So there's an era of the Disney cartoons. It's around 1935, roughly 36, 37 in there. It's like when they started doing the early color Disney stuff, like this era of Disney stuff, where I put that there. It looks like we're watching it. I wanted the Pac-Man cartoon to have that style animation, and it was just so, and then it looked like this, and it was just, and then it had this shitty character. It was just shitty. It was shit. That was a shit cartoon. So there's never really been like a Pac-Man cartoon that like I thought was done the right way. But I thought like it's a thing that has like potential to be like a cool animated thing, but I don't know. It was just fucking garbage.
Well,
So yeah, that Pac-Man cartoon was really disappointing to me. And it's not like it couldn't be done because they're like, oh well, that's 1930s, and yeah, we were talking about the 80s. But so by the same token, HBO just kind of in the last few years has made a bunch of new Looney Tunes cartoons, and these animators didn't make those cartoons in the style of Looney Tunes when Looney Tunes was like at the height of like with like their like the design style choices and everything from about in like the 40s, early 50s, like when the Looney Tunes stuff was like really good. Not like the really early black and white stuff, and not like the later '60s shit, which sucks. It's like the really good period of Looney Tunes, and they were able to look at it and be like, okay, what's the really good era of this, and be able to make a new cartoon. It's from like I think it's 2025, or they were making it like last year or whatever. So it's like that new cartoon. So my point is, it's possible. Like you still could make a Pac-Man cartoon if you had to what people would think. So it's much still yeah, that cartoon was
oh no, wait, but
It all adds up. No more lies. Can't hide the truth. Sweet dreams. Let the mountain's veins boil. Time to relax. No more lies.
okay.
Bring it. A cheap shot.
just forget this. What's that? I'm wrong. Okay. Well, those are. Did I get another bottle yet? Oh, I gotta fucking buy a bottle. Oh shit. This guy's on the Yeah, memory theater. Got that shitty shield. Get that goddamn hammer. I need freaking it's that. Right. It's that. Remember.
Fucking scam.
Oh, I could that way, right?
I'm tired though.
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
Sweet dreams!
If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air. That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I could switch to digital artist now.
I gotta get lower and walk up the stairs to get this fucking key.
Time to relax.
Okay.
Oh, still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
I know. I got full on this. Alright, so to do that, it's... Yeah, I guess I bomb the thing, and then that will get outside that. And then I have to do it. That's what it is. That's what I get. It's just that I didn't have key earlier. That's what it's talking. It's always a key. It's like always a key thing.
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
So now
Turn that frown upside down.
they call him Flipper.
Oh, still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
Yeah.
Hank Kell. I did not. Oh, he keeps telling drugs to Leah that I gouged my tongue. It's not worth it.
Time to relax.
Dead dog.
Sweet dreams. Turn that frown upside down.
See? I don't know what to do.
I use I don't know anything about the video game. I remember seeing on here. He likes to use like example because he wanted to.
Time to relax.
I guess you could do that though. So like
Street, can't hide the truth. No more love. Ugh, what a pain. Strike a pose.
What? Am I not supposed to?
So to answer your question, do I prefer Uber Eats or whatever, DoorDash or neither, because I don't eat in the middle of the street. I don't know if I ever had, I don't know if I ever had a thing on the street. So anyway, it's fucking key. See? Oh, let's see. Alright, now I got my key. And I used it on that fucking door. But I didn't need to use it. Where the fuck am I gonna get the key? Oh, I knew where the key is. Actually. I know exactly where it is. Hold on, it's right there. So actually, this will probably be easier for me.
That's the buddy.
That treasure chest I left sitting there. They didn't walk up that way because I fell off everywhere. Now I can get that. This is better to get the key though. It is. Alright. Now we're in good position. That doesn't even do anything. I think it's like
I don't know what to do.
get that. That's 2,000. Thank you very much. Thanks again. Thank you for giving us a milkshake galaxy.
Turn that frown upside down.
You understand? They do it because they don't want you guys to think of it as money because they think it's important mostly to give somebody. They think of it as like a fake currency. That's why they do it. But I don't think people are that stupid. Personally, I will look at the fake. They know. They give me $5. They know that.
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. Alright, I don't need this.
Yeah. Thanks, Flash. It's not me. You might as well give them all.
Kinda new.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Hours and talk, so I guess I should just keep giving things 100 subs didn't realize it would be.
No.
Is it the most you can do? Just 100? Or does it let you do? Can you do like 50 or like turn that, or is that like the maximum balance? I guess somebody ever figured out 500 subs because I would mistake. Oh, you can do 200. Entropy says you can do 200. You gonna switch up to doing all about that if Mike was running it?
I know about that.
I don't know though, because they're doing this in the money.
Yeah, but I know.
So
You don't have making fun of them.
it would be higher quality, but the company would probably not be that I would call. They would like this next month. They're doing lots of things to better communicate with that make so it's like and that's further goal to make it much more possible. So really they're probably not doing the fine themselves. And you would think though that
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... Not so many as I thought. Oh, look at that.
such extreme master
Wait, no.
Alright, so we're in dark.
Okay.
So I gotta go dim lower. So I go
Sweet dreams! Turn that frown upside down! Getting dicey.
What?
Shower new praise!
Look at this another one. I gotta start making a list of all these fucking bullshit things. There was like
The lightning echoing song!
now we're what? What's turf? What the fuck is that? Oh, I can't with this shit. It's turbo time, everybody! Switch turbo is a sub to switch itself. So you can make a sub for the individual buttons. So you're not subbing. You're not subscribing. Just giving quick money so that you can see ads. then. So then you get like a sub. So basically. That's it.
Sweet dreams.
There will be. Okay. You get paid. So so that's let's say that's $10. But then you get
Time to
paid
relax.
You go check back. So they sent you like $15 back. Yeah, that seems like the way. That's a good. That's a real. They just keep it taking stuff.
Alright, enough Genshin.
I don't even know if he knows this website.
I'm done with Genshin. I'll continue later with Fortnite.